I'm so inspired. I'm so motivated. I get inspired by other people. And I'm in the room in my house that is filled with inspiring, motivating people. People who have achieved world champions, multiple world champions, people who are really good at what they do. But this is a very personal question if you are a parent, a teacher, and specifically a parent. And I've got to be really careful because I don't have any children. But I work with, I'm involved with, I invest a lot of time with children's parents, other parents. And I'm always a little bit perplexed because if I was a parent, which I'm not, which is why I'm being very respectful, I would want to be my child's hero. I would love my child to look up to me and say, my mummy is healthy, fit and strong. She loves what she does. She's got a career or business or a goal, dream career that she loves. We're financially free because my mummy does something that she loves and she's so good at it that she makes lots of money doing it. I love that my mummy has great relationships and the only people that we have in our life are really great people. Now they're the 4 things that I've dedicated my life to: being healthy, fit and strong, having a career or business that you love, being financially free and having respectful relationships. And as I always share, when I was 13 years of age and I went looking for people that had all of that together, and I couldn't find anybody that had all of it. And that's why I set the goal that I wanted to be that person. I wanted to be the healthiest, fittest and strongest person I could possibly be all of my life, have a career or business that I love all of my life, and inspire other people to do it too, be financially free and only have respectful people in my life. So it was a goal that I set. So that when a little girl at 13, like when I was 13 and I was looking for somebody like that, if a little girl ever looks into my life, I want her to see that it is possible to live a life like that. So as a parent, I'm always perplexed, fascinated, disappointed often that there are so many parents that doesn't seem to be important. Now, this is not a judgment. This is just an observation for our future world. How will our future adults know that they can be happy, they can be healthy, they can live a life, as I always share, to the max if they don't have examples of that? So yes, I love this. The wall behind me literally is stacked with people who have lived their life to the max. They've been the very best at what they do. And yes, they're very inspiring and yes, they're very motivating. But if I was a parent, I wouldn't want my children to be most inspired and most motivated by a football player or a boxer or a UFC fighter or a business person or a YouTuber or a rapper or, God forbid, a gang leader. And I live in a country where there's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of young and very small children that are inspired by and motivated by a big group of people that aren't their parents. If you bring children into the world, wouldn't it be awesome that your kids not just love you, but respect you and want to be like you? So that's the question I always ask. If the life that you're living at the moment, would you want your kids to have the exact same life? And the challenge with that, of course, is even if you don't want your children to have your life, and you might say to your kids, I want you to have a career or business that you love, and I want you to be healthy, and I want you to make lots of money, and I want you to have a great relationship and find your soulmate and have a fantastic family. But if you don't have that, it doesn't matter what you say. Is it possible that our kids don't listen to what we say? They watch what we do. So many times, and I use this is for me a very sad example. Lots of little girls that I'm involved with, little girls, 5, 6, 7-year-old little girls, are talking about dieting. They're talking about wanting to lose weight. They're talking about wanting to have their body fat tested. They talk about, I'm not beautiful enough. I'm not skinny enough. I need to be a different person. And I always wonder, where does that information come from? How does a 5, 6, 7-year-old little girl even know what a diet is? How does she know what a body fat test is? Why would she think that she needs to lose weight? And then when I invest time with their mums, it's very obvious where that information's coming from, because mum's the one that's constantly weighing herself, measuring her food, counting calories, getting her body fat tested, sharing that she's too fat. I can't wear this because I'm too fat. I don't look good today. I need to lose weight. I get that what I'm sharing is very personal and very confrontational. And I don't have any children, so again, I'm apologising and being very respectful because I have no right to talk about parenting because I have no children. But I have a very strong desire for our world to be a better place. And I know that might sound a little bit corny, it might sound a little bit odd, and I'm an old lady, but I've loved my life, and I've lived in a world I've lived in a gorgeous world. Unfortunately, I feel that our world is not heading towards more gorgeous. It seems that our world is getting angrier, it's certainly getting unhealthier and unfitter and sicker and more diseased and overweight and more depressed. That's definitely happening. It seems that people are getting angrier with each other. They're disrespectful, they're rude. I always thought that as an old lady, because I was taught that you always respect your elders, you open the door for old people, you help them carry their bag, you listen to them talk, you are respectful of the people that are older than you. Now, I don't care that people don't carry my bag as an old lady because I want to carry my own bag. But I find it very interesting that as I've become older, I've become invisible so much to the point that they're not just rude to me, they just ignore me. And that's okay. I'm a tough, strong lady with tough skin, and that doesn't upset me. It fascinates me though, and it makes me wonder where our world's heading. And I would love all of our kids to grow up in a world where being respectful and kind and honest and having a career or business that you love and being healthy, fit and strong and loving your life is just normal. So that's why I want to live that example, and that's what I'm asking today. If you are a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss or a leader, so you might be like me where you don't have any children, but you are a teacher or you are an athletic coach or you own a business and people are looking at your life. Would they be inspired and motivated by you and want to have your life? Or this is a really tough question that was asked of me a very long time ago. Rowie, when people look into your life, will they use your life as an inspiration for a way to live life or as a warning for how not to live life? And I took that on board. And I really, every single day, I'm very aware that, yes, I have people looking into my life. I have an international fitness business college. I have students in 19 countries around the world at the moment. And I am aiming to make sure that they have all the tools required to be healthy, fit and strong and help other people to be healthy, fit and strong, to have a career or business that they love and help and inspire other people to do that, to only have respectful people in their life and to be financially free. That's what the whole college, that's the Max College toolbox is designed for, those 4 things. But I can't preach that, teach that, tell that. I have to live that. So I'm aware of it every single day. So I'm asking you that very personal question. If you have people relying on you, or if you have children, or if you have people in your life who would look into your life, are you living the life that you would want them to have? Are you living the example of the way you want the people you love to live their life? So that we only have a limited time, of course, and I share this on a regular basis. The way we live our life is, it could end tomorrow. And we often hear that question, if this was your last day, how would you live your life? Well, I live my life exactly that way. I don't know, this isn't my last day, so I want to live my life to the absolute max every single day. So I can sing at the end of the day. I feel good, no, I knew that I would now, because I love my life.